Whether you like it or not, we are living in a paperless world. We don't mail out letters anymore. We send emails. We don't file important papers anymore. We drag and drop them into folders and subfolders in the documents portion of our computers. With all of the advantages that being paperless brings, there are some disadvantages. Being paperless means more documents, more spreadsheets, more information in general that we need to organize in some way or another. In this week's ITech Insight, I'm sharing a way to help you organize this information in a way that you can quickly and easily find what you want when you want it with just a few clicks of your mouse. I am Jeff Clark with Pix ITech, and it's time for another episode of ITech Insights. If your My Documents folder is anything like mine, it is filled with a bunch of folders, many of which have their own subfolders, and even in some cases, subfolders. For years, I have battled with this organized disorganization to the point of driving myself crazy until, that is, Microsoft came to the rescue with a great feature in Windows Vista and Windows 7 called tags. Tags are a way of categorizing documents with keywords that hint at what a particular document is about. With tags, which folder a particular document gets thrown into becomes less important and results in making a particular document easier to find. Let me show you what I mean. I've got several folders in the Documents segment of my library, organized roughly with a category name a document might fit into. The problem is that not all documents fit conveniently into just one category, and therefore determining which folder a document should go into isn't always so cut and dry. If, for example, I have a report that encompasses information for more than one client, which of my client folders do I put that into? But this is where the concept of tags comes into play. If I click on the report that I've saved in my document library here, at the bottom, I've got a bunch of extra information about the document. Who the author is, when it was created, even when it was last modified. But right down here, I've got this little tags section. And when I click on add a tag, I can now start typing. And here's where you want to do a little careful thinking about what this document is all about. So in my case, this document is a report on multiple different clients. Let's say, for example, that this report is about my clients AAA Insurance, Philadelphia Power, and Inc. Incorporated. This is also a report, so I'll add that tag as well. Now, you'll notice when I start typing in the word report, there is a little option that pops up for me to check the box next to the tag reports. This is because I have tagged other documents as, well, reports. And finally, when I'm done, I click save, and now is when it gets pretty cool. Even though the word report is nowhere in the spreadsheet, when I click on the search bar in the upper right corner of my folder and type in the word report, this spreadsheet now shows up. This is because now that tag is a searchable term for this document. The problem is that searching for reports doesn't narrow down this search very much. But in this case, I'm looking for a report on AAA Insurance. Now, when I type in their company name and the word report, look what shows up. If you learn to use this little secret of Windows Vista and Windows 7, you will save a ton of aggravation and a boatload of time. When you need to find that important document, tags will really help you do that. And best of all, you don't need to change your current organizing strategy. Tags are just kind of a way to enhance it. Unfortunately, tags only work with Microsoft Office documents at this time. So for PDFs and other file types, you're going to have to rely on your own methods of organizing everything. But at least for the Microsoft Office chunk of your work, tags are a great addition. I hope that you'll find this ITech Insight on tags as useful as I do, and that you'll let us know how you're using them. If you'd like to send us an email with your feedback on this or other ITech Insights, you can send us an email at insights@pixitech.com, or you can check out our website at pixitech.com/insights, from which you can find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, link with us on LinkedIn, and learn more about some of the great IT services that we provide. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your work week, and until next time, this is Jeff Clark with ITech, and that's another episode of ITech Insights in the can.